Our News Central's correspondent who put together that brilliant report, Victor Mbadike, now joins us from Ibadan for updates on this. Victor Mbadike, thank you for joining us. Can you describe any traditional mourning rites or ceremonies that have taken place since the announcement of his death and since you've been there covering it?
Thank you, Blessings. It's been quite an interesting time here in Okiaremo, which is where the palace of the Olubadan is situated. Of course, in Yoruba land, kings don't die. Kings only ascend to join their ancestors. So they will tell you that they don't mourn here. Well, clearly, so when we got here, it's as quiet as whatever you can think of. The community, the vicinity is so quiet that when you drop a pin, you could even hear the sound of that pin. It's a mark of respect to a man who they refer to one of the best in the history of the Olubadans in Yoruba land. And of course, if you look at clearly behind me, there are clusters of chiefs who would be going into a meeting very soon. We do not know the details of that meeting yet, but I do understand that in the next few hours, they will come up with some deliberations and information that we're not privy to yet. But to give you more brief on what next, because of course there has to be a 44th Olubadan coronated soon. We don't know when, but I do have Mr. Jola Oloko, who is the current CPS to a former governor, Senator Rashidi Ladoja, who will be bringing us up to speed on the happenings, what we expect in the next few days or few weeks or few months. Please, Mr. Rashidi, Mr. Adola, if you could come closer to me. First of all, let us ask you, when that announcement was made, in terms, I'm talking about the demise of Oba Olakunlehin right now, what was the mood like in the community and the palace, as a matter of fact?
Yes, not that he was not too old, or not that he was too young to die, because at 90, this is a person that celebrated his 90th birthday 2 days previous. That was July 5. And then on July 7, you are hearing a story about twists in human life. Twist in human life. And you are beginning to wonder, 90th birthday, we celebrated it 2 days ago, amid pomp and circumstance. And then you are hearing a different story about 2 days later that he has gone to join his ancestors. So it came to us as a rude shock. It came to us with trepidation and fear that after all, human beings are mortal and that we will go when it is time for us to go. And as I said earlier, it is not because he was too young to die, but we are talking about impact that he has created within the remarkably short period that became Olubadan.
We do understand that the traditional system in Olubadan here is quite different from the traditional style of rulership in Yoruba land, where you attain rulership by birthright, but here that's not the case. So we have two lineages from the military line and of course the civil or the administrative line. So Mr. Dola, tell us exactly how does rulership here? What does it entail basically?
Yes, if you look at the foundation of Ibadan, it's a republican society where people celebrate industry, people celebrate achievements, they celebrate family history, they celebrate chivalry. In those days, it was a situation where might was right. Your ability to fight in battles and conquer territories was part of the criteria for promotion in Ibadan. So you can't just say, I come from a ruling family. You have to justify the contribution of your family to the social well-being as a whole. So that is why you find that if you are reading about Yoruba history of the Yorubas by Samuel Johnson, they will tell you Ibadan is a city of warriors. So many people who fought wars for Yoruba land against Fulani, against some other people, they were basically from Ibadan. Balogun Oderilos of this world, they fought the war. The Bikules of this world, the Ogbori Efons of this world, they fought the wars. The Onibudos of this world, they fought the wars. So it's about your ability, your military prowess, your chivalry, your achievement, even as a businessman, because it is recognized. And that is why you have two lines. There is what they call the Balogun line, and there is what they call Egbeagba line, the civil line. The Balogun line used to be for warriors in those days, and they will tell you why do you think you should become Olubadan? You can tell them, it is because I have gone to battle to fight this and brought heads of some of our enemies.
And on the other side? And
on the other side, it could be about achievement, your business achievements, your civil achievements, your promotion, and we can come to take a look at it to the present day society.
So what's the next right now? What is the next plan? He's going to join his ancestors. I'm pretty sure that there should be deliberations and meetings going on at the moment to give us insights. What is going on at the moment? Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
We won't be able to take his response at this time because we've got more lives lined up, but we'll definitely circle back to you to find out more. Thank you so much for giving us the update so far.